BC has not had an easy few years, and our tourism sector has been hit harder than most. We've endured a global pandemic and climate-induced emergencies, from heat domes and wildfires to atmospheric rivers and Arctic flows. But through it all, we've supported each other through collaborative communication and emergency management processes focused on the needs of our visitor economy. At Destination BC, we continually gather information from all levels of government, from various agencies, businesses, and communities to help inform our work and help us determine the measures we need to take and the information we need to share to best support our industry and our visitors during a crisis. Over the last year, a small but mighty cross-organizational team has gathered insights and information so we could adjust our marketing efforts, create new messaging guides and know-before-you-go content, and conduct crisis communications training for industry partners. And these collaborative efforts will continue to ensure we are all well-positioned to share timely and accurate information on travel routes, trip planning, transportation, visitor servicing, health protocols, border requirements, and much more to help industry support their employees and communicate effectively with travelers. Chaired by the Ministry of Tourism, Arts, Culture and Sport and the Tourism Industry Association of BC, we also play an active role in BC's Tourism Emergency Management Committee, which ensures that emergency systems support the safety of visitors, the viability of tourism businesses, and our reputation as a safe and welcoming destination. Our collective goal is to help reduce our industry's vulnerabilities and risks and lessen the potentially adverse impacts to the visitor experiences during emergencies. This is by no means an easy task, and while we have made progress, there is a great deal of work ahead of us all. While every day throws us a new challenge, I believe BC can look to the future with guarded optimism. We have learned a lot as we've navigated these crises as an industry. We are working more collaboratively than ever. I want to personally thank industry for the feedback we have received over the last few years and the work you have all done to address these challenges. There are so many amazing examples of tourism businesses, organizations, and communities coming together to support residents and visitors alike. Here is one community that is doing all it can to protect BC's reputation as a safe and welcoming destination, truly living up to its name.
Hope has always been unique. Sitting at the junction of 4 highways, we have been given access to some of the most beautiful outdoor wilderness experiences in British Columbia, but we've been through a lot in the last few years. Due to our close vicinity to Metro Vancouver, Hope became a hotspot for tourism during the pandemic. We saw a situation where our lakes and rivers were bombarded with people, our trails were overwhelmed, we had visitors parking on the front lawns of our residents and blocking roadways. Then in August, when the wildfires came, Hope really shut down. All I wanted to do was for the rain to start and for us to have a sense of calm again. Little did I know how powerful my wishes were when in November, over 2 days, our highways were wiped out by landslides and flooding. We had visitors stranded on Highway 7 in the dark and our town was without power. I can't imagine how scary and fearful that must have felt sitting in that darkness. It would be deafening. Our community really stepped up and came together. Panago Pizza brought in generators and made food for all those who were stranded in Hope. Silver Creek Travel Lodge opened up their doors without power and allowed those who were stranded here to sleep overnight. And our fishing guides were coming in and out, bringing supplies and helping residents get home. Our amazing Visitor Center service staff came together and created a community collaboration where they would collect a list of residents willing to open their doors and offer accommodations, rooms, and food for those who were stranded in Hope. During COVID, our Visitor Center staff created the Sidewalk service where visitors could come into town and park in 2 designated parking stalls, and Brian and Sarah pop out and offer the services on the sidewalk. During the Lytton wildfires, our Visitor Center staff stepped up and they helped us to assist to collect massive amount of donations that we were taken to Tukwai Village to help with the relief center that was set up. They have passion that you cannot teach, and it shows in every Visitor Center experience. I am so proud of our community and I am so proud of our team. We're looking forward now. We are Hope after all.